Then she captioned it and said, "No, babes, I'm not a walking doormat." That means indirectly, Abby, she's calling Chioma walking doormat. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer. So we covered this story and then it was just a rumor. If you don't know, quickly, let me just say it to you guys. Now I want to show you guys all the receipts that the latest alleged baby mama is posting. So previously I already covered that story where she came out to say she was pregnant and then she withdrew it and said somebody hacked her account. So but regardless, I remember I said in that video that people were still going to drag her. I think the dragging got so much she came back out and she has been fuming. So this is I'm gonna go through all the receipts that she brought out. She said, "I don't know what I'm a do." She said, "But God gonna do it." You know, the American way that they talk. So she said, this is if you look under that, she said condo 2 in New York. And I hate to speak this way because I don't like to gloat because things can change. Maybe she meant to say in any minute, but I thought that meant New York. But yes, don't ever play with me. I'm blessed. God gave plenty. I work hard. I go hard about mines. Okay. And then she said condo 1 in New York. Okay, so she showed, because people are saying, "Oh, you're after his money, you're after." So she's saying that she's not poor, she's doing well. So that's where all these things are coming from. The next one, so this is her conversation, allegedly, according to her, between her and David. And if you look at the top, you can see the name David. She'll say, "How are you?" So that means that's David writing this, right? Say, "Happy dinner, happy dinner Sunday." And then she replied and said, "Hi, David. I'm well. I'm in church at home though. Just wishing you a happy, high-spirited Sunday." And she sent him this kiss emoji and a love heart emoji. And then Davido replied, according to this her post, Davido replied, "Thanks." She captioned this when she shared it on Instagram. She said, "We know what my cribs look like. They look like hotels, dummy. I'm a design. I design clothing, swimwear, and I stage homes. This is my Miami condo." This is how, she just went on a rampage. Like, I think she couldn't take the heat from Nigerians anymore. And then, this is another one she shared. At the top, you can see is Davido. So apparently, this is an Instagram conversation. And she said, and Davido wrote and said, "Prada you." And then she clicked love heart on that, whatever he wrote. And she replied, "You so fine." And he wrote, "My baby." And she said, "Hi, baby, I missed you so much." And then Davido said, "Did you take the pill?" And she put crying emojis. And she said, "You had a dream or something." So she captioned this and said, "Who's mad?" Right? And then the next one is apparently supposed to show transfer of money from Davido to her. This is what she's showing. PNC payment. You all can see this. You can pause and read some of these things. Domestic transfer and all of that. Client number, client identification. You see the individual's name, Davido Adeleke, state delivery license, all of that. A big mad or nah, that is what she captioned it. If you look down here, debit information, it says account, then it says name David Adeleke, address, she put it there, Atlanta, Georgia, and all of that. You see, he said, oh my goodness. At the bottom, you see the recipient beneficiary says Anita Brown. So this is her trying to confirm that she's not telling a lie. Okay, so it says big mad or nah, as in, are you guys really mad now or what? So she was pushing out stuff. Then this is the next one. She said, "I'm sorry." She said, "I'm sorry. In America, we don't think like that. No, babe. I'm 29. I don't want to be married weirdo. I'm young and I'm lit. I'm paid and I want to achieve so much more. Married for what?" So people are accusing her, "Oh, she wants Davido to marry her, blah, blah, blah. She wants Davido to marry her, all of that." And this is how I replied to them. She said, "So I can sit," she said, "Hey, Chineke, listen to this part." She said, "Married for what? So I can sit in the house with a baby and get cheated on?" She put 3 laughing emojis. That is a shade on Chioma. He said, "Married for what? So I can sit in the house with a baby and cheated on." And she put 3 laughing emojis and said, "You all are delusional." Then she captioned it and said, "No, babes, I'm not a walking doormat." That means indirectly, Abi, she's calling Chioma walking doormat. When I go to my other home in Miami, I drive a Lamborghini. When I'm not working, I go on 2-week vacations overseas. You can't sit me down with with a Birkin to sit with a Birkin to sit in the house with. You know Birkin, is that not a Muslim like complete cover Muslim dressing? Is that not what that is? Hey, I'm from New York. We are the celebrities. Hashtag outside, not inside. Hey. Is that not a shade on Chioma? It's like Chioma is stuck inside. Just be baby mama and just be there. I be waiting. Okay. Then the next one she posted, she said, this song hits different now. This is the song of the assurance. Because in that song, he said, call Anita or tell am, make she come, they go. Me, I no do again. I am looking for a sister. So her name is Anita. So she said the song was, Abi, sang. Because she said she met him even before they sang that assurance song. That was according to her, since they started dating, that was that time. Okay. And then she said, I go sleep. I beg go. So I think she was trying to do pidgin English there. And she's putting yawning emojis. The next one, she posted this where she was saying that people think she wants Davido, that she said she does not want Chioma's man. She does not want your man. She does not want it. And she also said in this video that she didn't know he's married. That how many people even knew that he was married? Like, fine, she knew about the child dying, but she didn't know he was married. And, okay, I'm not even sharing my opinion in this one. So she's showing phone calls between her and Davido. This is what I'm just giving you guys the receipt so that she brought out. Okay, this one, she said, yeah, I saw it on your page. So apparently it's like when she posted something about when she was about to expose it. Oh, now this is after she said that he was the one, from what I saw, he was the one that told her to claim that, her account was hacked. So whatever she posted in the last 12, 18 hours was not from her. So apparently this is what she's saying. At the top, you can see it says Davido. She said, yeah, I saw it on your page. Haha. Have a great show, she said. And he said, thank you. She said, should I take it down? I want to do it when I'm looking cute. I'll be back cute starting July. No, it's cute. She put love heart emoji on that. And then she said, I'm headed to bed though. I got to drive upstate New York early 6 a.m. And then she captioned it here and said, for all you all haters about my videos, no babes, relax, I'm cute. And then she posted this one, clearing my registers. Okay, she's still showing that she's not a poor person. These are what she owns, her environment, and all of that. Okay, and then this one, she said, I have in a $30,000 mouth I got done 2 weeks ago. Meaning that, mouth, is it the lips or the teeth? Me, I'm thinking it's the teeth. It says, Imex veneers, so not the teeth. All of that. And said, he put your car in my mouth. As in, the Davido, is it Davido she means? That basically he spent enough money that is enough money to buy your car. She has it in her mouth. Is the dentist that put it in her mouth. Anyway, let me just read it. Your crib in my mouth, as in this money is enough to buy some of from her house. Oh, I think it's the doctor, because at the end, then I say Dr. Perez Felix. Hashtag levels. Then the next one, she says, home sweet home. Okay, and she was showing her environment and showing that she's living a good life and she's living fine. She's doing well. The next one, I think this one was a video. I can't remember what she said in that video. But anyway, she basically said that she was basically answering trolls. The heat that she got from Nigerians made her come out and start spitting out all these things. This one, she says, how beautiful our kids would be. Girl, I don't need convincing. So that's actually a song she was playing in this particular one. And then she's showing more stuff, allegedly conversation between her and Davido. So this is Davido in the black, right? And that is her in the blue. He says, I've been nothing but respectful, but okay. And then she replied, anyways, you just told me. So no, I don't need to hear now. And the video said from this one, and they said, Like, we really just going back and forth over nothing. You saying you care about me, but you really don't. It's always something when we link. Always. Nothing good ever comes out of us linking. Because out of us linking, she's threatening to leak your conversation, saying I have a S tape of me. I think you meant to say you have S of me. This goes against all that you preach online. We need to clean this up, or the both of us. You have an event tomorrow. You need good publicity, not this. And she captioned this and said, are we done yet? Don't send them shite. I'm over here deleting all the comments and messages, and this corny page is playing with me. David said, okay, seen it. Okay, I don't know what's that in at the bottom. You see, that's a particular page that maybe that page was trying to drag them. There's something pregnant. The whore is pregnant. Oh, sorry, that's the video. So you say, okay, seen this. The video is asking us, seen this. The whore, the whore is pregnant. Nina the lying whore. This, what's that? It's so tiny. The story tell it all. What's that? The stories tell it all. If only you all knew what the F really going on, dummies. That's what she said. Okay, and another one. Please, that's what Davido wrote. According to this her so-called receipts, what do I say? Just be like you got hacked. If you got any DM in the last 12 hours, it wasn't me. That's all. Please. The whole world calling my phone. Please, I don't need this. Not now. I perform at the awards tomorrow, and that's the BET award tomorrow, and this is what is trending and is Nina. Please, I'm begging you. And then she replies, you want me to post on my feed? He replied and said, either or is fine. Thank you. When can we get on a call? And she replied, I was working. And this is her caption to this one. This is her Insta stories. This is her caption. She said, since you all slow, he told me what to do and I did it. I do care about this person regardless. I care. You idiot. I'm with his child and I'm with my child, which I still don't know what I'm going to do, but still I'm confused. But I still was willing to do what the F I'm told at that moment. So yeah, I was hacked, meaning that hack was fake. That claim of being hacked was faked. Then the next one, oh goodness, she said, and from the start, I said, come with me, send someone. I don't know what this got to do with me. Do whatever, because you're a liar. And then Davido said, I'm going to keep reading this as her and Davido, because this is what she said are her receipts, okay? And then Davido says, we were cool last night. Okay, I'm not doing all this. You already give me anxiety. She said, okay. And he replied, at this point, do what you want. She replied, so just stop typing, because that's it. I don't want to hear some next level shite. And then he said, you've held me captive for a month and trying to plan tour. Hey, for a month in trying to plan tour, and you're telling me all this like I sent him. I don't know what they're talking about. OMG, she replied, when I never told him. The next one, please. She said, what do you... Okay, I think I already read this, have I? Okay, I already read this one. I don't live in Africa. Yeah, and that's not my effing business. Who is playing with you? Maybe she said, stop playing with me. And he said, who is playing with you? So I don't care about that. Nobody can play with me. When I speak, it speaks volumes. The video said, don't ruin your lunch. Trust me, nobody wants me to speak. I don't know, maybe lunch as in she's about to have lunch, or maybe she was launching a new project. I don't know. And then she said, trust me, nobody wants me to speak. And he replied, over bloggers. She replied, because when I speak, I only speak the truth and I speak properly and correctly. What the F that got to do with me? You need to sit down. And he replied, why are you getting at me for now? And this one, it says, she's asking for money before she takes the post down. Who are they referring to? Who was asking for money? So I'ma try and arrange that, cause it's spreading everywhere. Hey God, see what this guy got. If he's true, what he got himself into. And then he said, shake, and she said, shaking my head, who is this bitch? This is too much for me. I need to lay down. I have the shakes. You see, she couldn't take the heat. And she said, I don't want to be bothered no more. Please talk to me in 2 days after my grand opening. Oh, hey, she was launching something. And he said, and she said, I cannot function. I'm not feeling well. And it's like you're two different people. Why can't and Davido said, it's like you're two different people. Why can't we just handle this and be cool again? And she replied, you're right. We can handle it. And we don't even have to be on nothing ever. So when you figure that out, let me know. And she captioned it and said, everybody want to be cool with the queen. All right. The next one, she said, don't let the internet gag you all. People's relationships don't be consistent. This man has had many women and many girlfriends. Do your homework before you come at me, and maybe you will look at it in a different light. Stop playing with me. He's so mad he had to get married. Any newlywed is not doing all this. He's 30 years old. Pack it up. What 30-year-old millionaire wants a wife? An artist at that. Be realistic. Go sit down. Okay? Hey, Chineke. Look at this Baba Salah one. Long one. She wrote, me, I honestly want nothing from you. I got the best thing from you, which is a lesson learned. I'm in no way upset with you. I'm just disappointed in you and myself. I was having a rough day when we saw each other and easily accepted an invite from the enemy that used familiarity. I committed all kinds of adultery and fornication. Furthermore, I didn't know at first you were married, but I knew after, and I still desired you up until even now. Then the worst happens, and I just feel so effed up because my decisions cost me and other lives. And no, you don't get me, and you are not supposed to. I'm the one that gets it. I was never who you thought me to be. I was all purposeful, chosen, called. It's bigger than you. One mistake has cost me my peace the past almost 2 weeks, and it's really on me. I opened this door. Only my pride and ego has kept me even in contact with you, despite what's going on with me. I'm delusional to think I would be treated with grace from someone I've done this with. Never again. Please don't write me back. This is not some soap opera epilogue that desire melodramatic retort. I'm just telling you how I feel, since you want me to bring it to you only. She didn't show the rest, but she said, then she captioned it and said, you all wear those. I didn't know he was married. And after I found out, it did make me feel a way. But at this point, I'm pregnant and I cannot help how I'm feeling. And the more feelings being added because I'm with a child. Your weirdo creeps. I studied the Bible. Even having thoughts about a married man is sin, but it is what it is. I didn't know, period. And I don't owe you, you all shite. You all are not God. You all are not my savior or my judge. And then she posted this one where she did a P test. This lady did a P test, like filmed it directly, filmed herself sitting on the toilet and said, I went this far with 0 children for a reason. I'm not no waste girl. I don't need to lay on my back for a check. My brain is super sufficient. What God gave me is sufficient. And then this is her test. There you can see there she's at the toilet. Okay. And she said, this is where she's sitting. This is where she was sitting on the toilet. She said, I have bread. The whole New York City knows I'm a female who doesn't like sitting in cars worth less than 100K. I have over a $2 million in properties. I own a community. If I ever need money, it's because it's a lot going on. And that comes with being an entrepreneur. But don't ever play with my name. The next one, she said, I did a blood test yesterday because I've been dizzy the past 3 days. Nigerian draggers will make you dizzy. Okay. I did it for test results again. I'll be at the urgent care too if you all need proof. If anything, pull up. Okay? Wait, I can't even see. This test result is blurry. I will go and take another screenshot to be sure if it showed positive. And then this is her writing. She said, I'm sad, laugh out loud. I feel like everyone is cool with me out of fear or not trying to make me act out. Or we act out, or we something, their phobia is regarding me, or whatever their phobia is regarding me. It's like I have no one that's genuine, just cause I don't know. I guess today I'm emotional, shaking my head. I'm going to take a nap and see if I wake up in a better space. Davido replied, I don't understand. And she said, I know, it's okay. And I don't know why she blocked this one. We can't see what I sent so and so and so. You got, I don't know what that is, but she blocked it, so we can't see what was said there. And then he said, okay, that's fine. Thank you. Or maybe he sent money. I don't know. I ask and it gets done. Why not me? I'm a grateful friend. I'm building myself up on my own. Who doesn't, that's in their right mind, that cares about me? Not one will help me. Not help with abortion. Help with store and the money I needed for code enforcement on one of my properties. So he's the one helping with her properties. Okay. Okay. Then he said, Davido wrote, I've said what I have to say. Like they say, I think he meant to say in my language, have the heart to reason my side. Yeah, this guy still they produce rhymes. Meaning, look out for me just this once. And maybe in his mind, is like, just this once. If I can get away, I will never go near her again. If Naim to write please do it for me, baby. Just this once. And then she captioned it and said, and I really wasn't going to come on here and explain myself to you all haters and ignorant people. But apparently when I'm quiet, that doesn't work. So the pressure made her to start vomiting all these things. And no one will speak on my name incorrectly. And then she wrote and said, wow, this is according to her, a message between her and the video. Wow, but okay, I have mental problems. Laugh out loud, cool. Anyways, God doesn't think we should speak anymore. And the video said, fine by me. The video wrote, you just came to my life to stress me. Sorry. I don't know why. I'm imagining it like a song. Okay, instead of you to help me get back fully on my feet, it is, okay, let me just read. I'm only reading the receipts, the alleged receipts. You came to draw me back, okay? Instead of you to help me get back fully on my feet, you came to draw me back. And then he wrote, yeah, we had like you're the first. Look at all the problem you're putting me through. I've had girls that have genuinely looked out for me and handled stuff like this because they know my current situation cannot have this happen. But no, you want to be different and stress me. So does that not mean that he's saying that other girls have removed the pregnancy? Abby, is that not what it means? What do you say? Other girls genuinely look up and handled stuff like this. Abby. So that means they sorted it out. Okay. And she captured it. I said, I give a man life. I speak life into people. He wanted me to help him get back on his feet, uplifting him and all arts. I don't know. On some friendship, calm-ish. So stop trying to make me into some evil clout-chasing weirdo. Yuck. And clearly he said it. It's been plenty of us that got pregnant since 2022 or till now. Apparently, they got rid of their babies. Guys, okay. And then she wrote, I've been in my emotional bag and you all trying to bully me or like take advantage of my emotions. And then Davido wrote, you've been calm, so continue to do that. I leave for America Saturday. She blurred some stuff, right? And she wrote, appreciate. And she said, okay, David. I don't know what she blocked out. So stop something. I don't know. I can't see that. This one, Davido wrote and said, I miss you more. Just landed in LA. Okay, that's good. You landed safely. I'm in bed, baby. My stomach is messed up. I think you hurt me. Laugh out loud. David, can you have someone send me money in the morning, please? I have a lot going on and I need to pay some very important stuff that popped up out of now. And then Davido replied, Monday I'll be able to. And she said, okay. And then she captioned this one and said, and when it comes to money, don't ever play with my name. I work very hard for my own money, but I very much know my worth. Baby, I get cheese sent to me because I ask, and I deserve what I ask for, not for an abortion in this instance. Let's clear that up. You mad at me, baby? That's a question. And he said, no, just been busy all day. Sorry. I was also on a flight earlier. She said, okay. Hi, baby. I miss you. Anyways, be safe. Just making sure you're good. And he replied, I'll call you when I land Nigeria. I'm on the plane. Hey, Papa, okay, have a safe flight. And then he said, landed safe. God is good. And then she captioned this and said, I can have my way with anybody. I don't have to force nothing. You see what I look like. You see what I hit for. I have my shite together for the most part. She wrote and said, but let's see. I don't know. She this are the screenshot she posted. Also, sometimes it's not starting from the beginning properly, or properly arranged. And then she said, and he replied and said, I saw you. She said, it's not that serious. And he said, I missed you. She said, okay. and he replied, and I saw a change in you, and it was vibes. And she captioned this one and said, could never be a one night in anybody. Could never be a one night in anybody's life, because people say, they had one night stand with you, you did that. So she's trying to tell that it's not one night stand to show that conversation has gone on for a while. It never gave that with anyone I ever dealt with. Don't ever disrespect me. This one she wrote, hey, I was calling to ask you advice on what I should do with this driver from hotel. He said, I'm proud of you. Oh, baby, stop it. He said, I just went through your page. Laugh out loud. See you soon. And then she captioned this one and said, and then he wrote, I don't know what she blurred. There's something she blurred. There's something she blocked out here. But anyways, at the bottom, he wrote and said, look sexy for me tonight. And she captioned this one and said, a guy get more clout messing with me, if anything. Especially when it comes to being on this side. Ask about me. Oh, and this one, if I'm not mistaken, is Snapchat, okay? So is it about the money? You want a new contract? Somebody wrote her, and I think she's saying the person's name is Clark, and I think she's saying the Clark is related to Davido. And she replied and said, cause you just do too much talking. No, I don't want anything. And Clark said, don't run from the conversation. She replied, I'm good. Clark said, we can have a civil conversation. She replied, I don't want anything from anybody. I'm good. Have a blessed evening. Clark wrote, okay, if that's the case, then no problem. I will advise him to allow you keep the baby. And then I don't know what it is. And then Clark said, I don't know what she wrote, but she blurred it. She blocked it with this. And then Clark said, and I wish you a safe delivery. I trust my Yoruba people. That's okay, funny. Yoruba no her. That's okay, funny. I be no be so. Asokale Afani. I hope I'm saying it right. And she wrote this, like, what contract? Okay. And then the clerk says, don't run. Okay, I already read that part. I'm good. We can have a civil conversation. I don't want anything. Okay, if that's the case, the problem, I will advise him to, okay, I think I already read that one. And then, so she said, you see, she captioned it here and said, Clarks are delicate. So he's a Davido family, and then be a Davido happy. Okay, the clerk said, this is none of his concern. You don't intend to keep each other. The pregnancy was a mistake, and you choose to keep the baby. Your choice is respected. Oh, who is this clerk Adeleke? I like this maturity. Honestly, Yoruba not they fear pregnancy. Oh, forget. Only said the dragging. If not, Yoruba not they fear pregnancy. Okay, so she replied with praying hand emojis or whatever you want to call that, or high five emoji. Some people call it high five emoji. Okay, and then Clark said, I will advise him to wait. Once you deliver the baby, you see, they don't at another level. Deliver, but we rest. Once you deliver the baby, we will do the needful and take responsibility if it's an Adeleke. Oh, I love this. Who is this Clarks? Who is this Clark? You see, I like this. You know me, I always say that these babies did not ask to be born. If they exist and they come, treat this child like a normal, like every other human being, every other member of your family. And I love the way this Clarks is going about it already. You see that? I will advise him to wait. Once you deliver the baby, We will do the needful and take responsibility if it's an adeleke. I love that. It just sounds so good. Like a baby, it just feel like baby's already welcomed even before the baby arrived. Okay? Okay, and then she replied, wait on what? Only God can advise me on my life. And you don't have to wish me anything. You go wish you, as Okale Afan. You go wish you, oh, you don't do anything. She said, you don't need to wish me anything. He wished her safe delivery, and she's rejecting it. It's a lie, you will collect safe delivery. I'm in great hands. I'm blessed beyond measures. And Clark wrote, I only try to understand things from your point. What is POW? What is a POW? What does POW mean? No, but is it like you know the way your point of view or something like that? You know, I don't know what POW means. It's needed. And she captioned it and said, this is his family. It's been spoke about for weeks now. And then there's another video where she was just explaining herself and all of that. More videos where she was explaining herself and all of that. And then she posted this one. I have no clue what this is supposed to mean. Is it a ticket to his show or whatever? I don't know. Then she said, till next time. I don't know what that means. So now where is Sabi? She showed herself off stage, off and on. Up. Okay. Now look at the top of the screen. This is September 4th, 2018. So if you're going by this, no be today. In this particular video, she is standing at the back of the stage as like she's standing behind Davido as Davido is singing on stage. And we all know like when Davido used to have Chioma at the back by himself, behind him while he's singing, and once in a while he pulls Chioma to the stage. That's the kind of position she was in this video. And then she added this one, she said off and on, up until the pandemic. Meaning that the relationship has not been today. In which then I was in a long relationship. And then see there at the top, it says 4th September 2018. Okay. Relationship. If I offend, okay. So she was just behind the video while he was singing. And then this is another angle of it. This is another after the show. I don't know if it was after or before the show. See her and Davido. That's the video on the right hand side of the screen. You know, that is her and Davido sitting. You know, we met in Dubai in 2017. Let's be clear. This is not no one night, as in one night stand. Because I just had one night stand with you. Make we hear word. So these are the things that got her. Not everybody can stand social media hits. These are the things that got her bringing out all these things. So she said, this is not no one night. Don't ever play with my name. And make no commitment with none of you niggas. Because money is treating me, well. We met in Dubai 2017. Let's be clear. This is not no one. Don't ever play with my name. I already read that one. Another one. Never in my life have I ever needed clout. I've been popular all of my life. It cannot be as big as this one. Davido is one of the biggest, if not the biggest singer in Nigeria, if not Africa at this point. Okay, let's continue. I've been popular all my life from preschool and on. I've never had to expose nobody famous. You all never even heard my business in relation to any of those kinds of categories because it's unnecessary for me. But what is now necessary for me is to speak up for myself, because I won't let people throw dirt on my name, lie, or play with my integrity or name. Okay? And then this one she posted, you get to experience me as me once. After that, you get to reflect on you. Then I think this is the last one. I soon clear the air after I handle business and finish school for the day. I'm eat you all up. With that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.